pay for the meal. So, Jim Moore needs your thanks, and Rick Rock, Stacy Galbraith, and your staff for putting the meal. Helped clean up the cemetery, and she's seen some of these stones. She took it on herself to go research it at the courthouse, and she come up with this, and this is the result of what one of our young ladies did. And that person is Ashley Johnson. And unfortunately, she couldn't be here today. She is graduating from college. When we set this date.
Stewart. Here. Moyer.
Here.
Drakewine.
Here.
Montoya.
Here.
Oliva.
Here.
Broski.
Here.
Donaldson.
Here.
Monday.
Here.
Mackey.
Here.
Blosser.
Here.
Powers.
Here.
Gear 1.
Here.
Jenkins.
Here.
McKinley.
Here.
McKinley.
Here.
Moeller.
Here.
Gear 2.
Here.
Brumfield.
Here.
Anderson.
Here.
Harris.
Here.
Norris.
Here.
Jerry.
Here.
Alcorn.
Here.
Coronado.
Here.
Torkel.
Here.
Smith. Smith. Benjamin. Benjamin Smith. Cook. Ralph Cook. Johnson. John Johnson. John Johnson. Clements. Billy Clements. Billy Clements. Garamond. Reinhold Garamond. Reinhold Garamond. Honor Guard, attention! When the call of our country was heard, our comrades answered. Self was forgotten in the cause of a greater good. As brave men, they marched away with an abiding faith in their God, their country, and their flag. The red of our country's flag was made redder still by their heroism. The white, more stainlessly pure by the motives which impelled them in the starry field of our nation's glorious banner. The blue has been glorified by the service that they have given for their American ideals. Uncover! Chaplain, would you please invoke the prayer?
Almighty and merciful God, Father of all, amidst these monuments of the dead we see thy hand. In the depth of our sorrow we realize the truth of the inspired words. I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. As comrade after comrade departs, we march with the ranks grown thinner. Help us to be faithful unto thee and to one another. We beseech thee, look in mercy upon all of us here assembled, and with thine own tenderness console and comfort those bereaved by thy hand of death. Give them the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. Heavenly Father, bless our...
These men gladly went forth and joined with comrades, both young and old, to preserve the heritage of our freedom. We trust that the example set by these comrades will prove a glorious beacon to the youth of our country, who will, again, be called upon to uphold the honor of this great flag. Comrades, let us so live that when the keeper of the eternal record shall have called our names for the last time, those that we leave behind may say of us, as we now say of these comrades, here lies all that is mortal of a true-hearted comrade and a fearless defender of country and of flag. Officers, you'll now perform the last duties of your station.
On behalf of American Legion Post 88, I present this tribute as a symbol of our undying love for our departed comrades.
I place this symbol of purity upon the grave, and may each future generation emulate the unselfish devotion to duty that these servicemen showed in their service to our country.
We place this last token of affection from his comrades in arms upon the grave of our departed comrades, and crown their mortal dust with this symbol of victory.
On behalf of a glorious republic, for whose integrity our comrades enlisted and served, we place with them in eternity this emblem of our country, a country who is always open to shelter the oppressed.
The march of our comrade is over. He lieth down in the house appointed for all living. This grave reminds us of the frailty of human life and the tenure by which we hold our own. In such as hour as ye think not, the final summons may come, which no one disobeys. It seems fitting that we should leave our comrade to rest under the arching skies, as he did when he pitched his tent or laid down the days gone by. Weary and footsore by the roadsides or on the fields of battle, our departed comrades of the Navy no longer hear the sound of the waves or float upon the bosoms of the deep. No longer sail beneath the peaceful skies, nor are driven before the angry storm. May each of us, when our voyages and battles of life are over, find a welcome in the region of the blessed, where there is no more storm-tossed seas nor scorching battlefield.
Our comrades are in the hands of our Heavenly Father, and God giveth his beloved sleep. They are laid to rest, but let each one of us cherish the virtues that each one came with, learn to imitate them, reminded by the place that they no longer fill and that our ranks are thinning. Let each one of us be so loyal to every virtue, so true to every friendship, so faithful in the remaining marches, that we will be ready to fall out and take the place in the next great review hereafter, not in doubt, but with faith that our merciful captain, the captain of our salvation, will call him to that fraternity which on earth and in heaven remains unbroken. Captain of the guard, sit, put, raise hand, mark, sit, on, ready, aim, mark, aim, mark, aim, mark, sit, on.